Dear students, today we will study the identification of an unconformity in field. Basically, the work of a geologist start in field. Most of geological structure like fault, unconformity, joints, geologists used to study in field. You have well aware of the types of unconformities in the first video. In this we will study the identification of an unconformity in field. So you have studied what is an unconformity. An unconformity is basically a gap between the geological record. It may be due to the erosion, it may be due to the tectonic activity. Okay, so here we have a definition of an unconformity is a substantial time gap or break within a rock sequence. This time gap may be relatively small or may be relatively large, and unconformity may be relatively regional or it may be local. The term regional or local here is basically related to the scale. Regional means on large scale and local means on small scale. So there we have three types of unconformities. Basically three types of unconformities: disconformity, angular unconformity, and non-conformity. There are different criteria to identify unconformities in the field. First is evidence of an unrecorded time interval. This can be found out with the help of paleontological record or with the help of stratigraphic record. Second criteria geologists use to apply in the field is structural discordance. Third one is the topographic irregularities, and fourth one is the evidence of old land surfaces. The first, the evidence of unrecorded time interval is basically widely used to identify unconformities in the field. What we do in unrecorded time interval method to find unconformity is basically if we have two rock strata, one is of Cambrian and other one is Jurassic, and one is contains Cambrian fossils like Cambrian fossil like trilobite, and other one is contain the Jurassic fossil like dinosaurs. If you find Cambrian fossil is directly overlain by the rocks with the Jurassic fossil, then it's said to be an unconformity or it indicates an unconformity. So here fossils can be used to find out an unconformity in the field, and this criteria is very useful and widely used in field. The second method or criteria which geologists use to study or to find out unconformity is the gap in the stratigraphic record. If you are well aware of the stratigraphy of an area, and then there is a missing of some rocks. Let's suppose we have Jurassic rock and then Cretaceous. Let's suppose we have Triassic rock, and after Triassic rocks is overlain by the Cretaceous rock, and there is a missing of Jurassic rock. Then this indicate an unconformity. This anomaly indicate an unconformity in the field. The second criteria help to identify unconformity is structural discordance. The truncation of the sedimentary at stratigraphic record is an unmistakable evidence of discontinuity. You can see in this figure that the fault is overlain by a sinusoidal another types of fault, and then there is a parallel stratas. So this line where the pointer is going on or searching is called is an unconformity surface. The third basic criteria to identify unconformity is topographic irregularity. If there is a difference between the physiographic feature of two related strata or overlain and underlain strata, then it also indicate or it may indicate the discontinuity. This criteria is not as useful as compared to the paleontological criteria. The fourth evidence is the evidence of old surfaces. These are some peculiar criteria which people used to or geologists used to apply in the field to find out the unconformities. The first is the remnant of soil profile. If there is paleosoil present in the two rock strata, then it may indicate that this surface indicate a paleo erosion surface or an interruption in the stratigraphic record or stratigraphic deposition or rock deposition. So remnant of old soil profile or paleosoils are more likely to be preserved in the accumulation of the terrestrial sediments. Their presence in the strata suggests the existence of an unconformity. Simply, if there is presence of paleosoil in the rock between the rock strata, then it may indicate that there is a unconformity surface. Second one in this criteria is sharp difference between the degree of induration. Degree of induration means here the difference between the softness and hardness of underlain and overlain rocks or overlain strata. The third one is the presence of basal conglomerate horizon suggests the existence of an unconformity in the field. Thank you. These are some references related to the unconformity for your further reading and study.